Ladies and gentlemen, this is a four-way ladder match to crown the first ever MCW Light Heavyweight Champion. The only way to win this match is by climbing a ladder and retrieving the title. Introducing first,
listen, I don't know who's coming out first here, Jeremy, but he's coming out to kill switch engage, and I love kill switch engage. So this is awesome.
Chaos.
Well, I like Chaos, and here he is, Chaos.
Not the most popular man on the message boards, but you know, it's not the internet that wins you matches. And tonight, Chaos looking to grab that gold from the high wire.
That's right, Chaos making his way to the ring to the end of Heartache by kill switch engage, who I hope to see this summer at the Warp Tour. If I don't see them at the Warp Tour, it's purely the Warp Tour's fault, and they could suck my fucking dick. Sorry, I had to say that.
I concur. I wholeheartedly concur.
Okay.
It's actually my favorite song by Kill Switch Engage.
It's one of mine, definitely one of mine. It's up there. But Chaos.
You know, a lot of wrestlers put a lot of effort into their craft, into their work. Chaos was one of the first guys here today in that ring.
Introducing second.
The IWS 2006 Rookie of the Year, Stupefied, hailing from the moon, Jeremy. The man comes from the moon.
I wonder if he said hi to Max.
Oh, Max Moon, throwback style. Stupefied, pretty well received here by the fans, who have had a lot taken out of them tonight, as it is pretty late, and I guess they're, you know, pretty tired.
You know, Stupefied, he's a very entertaining performer, very high-risk offense.
Look at the way he gets into the ring.
Very flexible.
Now Lewis on the second, which usually means a backflip, but with the state of the ropes tonight, I guess he's not going to risk it.
Well, to give him the benefit of the doubt, perhaps he doesn't want to injure himself before the start of this match.
That is right. There will be a lot of flips in this match as is.
If you get injured before the match even starts, then, you know, your chances of winning are slim and none.
Now here, Jeremy, is a fan favorite. As we hear the music of Mortal Kombat coming over the speakers, and he's been announced the 8-bit luchador
in
Player UNO.
Mario-clad attire tonight. Uno, no stranger to competition, to championships, former IWS Canadian champion.
No stranger to ladder matches as well. He's been in 2 this year already.
So I guess you could say he's got a bit of an advantage heading into tonight's match.
As does Stupefied, also in those ladder matches that I aforementioned here.
That is true. Player Uno, I believe he's fresh off of a victory over one of Ontario's top teams in Aftershock.
That's right, that's true. Player Uno and Stupefied, actually, the Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, I know Uno very well. I mean, I've faced him 5, 6, maybe even 7 times. And every time I'm in there with him, he brings this fight.
Chaos, sign of sportsmanship and respect here. Shaking the hand of Player Uno.
But I can assure you there's going to be no sportsmanship from our next participant, part of the Connexion Québécois.
That's right.
And there, as the graphic says at the bottom of the screen, Kenny the Bastard.
And here he is, Kenny the Bastard. Quebec flag draped over his shoulders. I know. Very proud to represent his province of Quebec.
Not very well received here.
Wow, kicking the guardrail. Kenny the Bastard, a horny, retarded little lizard. He'll hump your leg, he'll hump the rope, he'll fuck around.
In Quebec, Kenny's a more fun-loving, down-to-earth type of performer. But it seems once you get him outside the province, he becomes rabid and enraged by the Anglophone fans in attendance. We'll see if that can help him in tonight's match. He can convert some of that anger and intensity into actual success here tonight.
I gotta say, there's a fighting in the crowd tonight.
Oh, is there ever?
Oh shit, Rip Impact. What brings you here to MCW, Rip?
I don't know, I was just wrestling at the competition down the street and I came by.
We crushed the competition earlier.
Competition. I said fuck the competition.
All right. Rip Impact swearing. That's how you know he means business.
I think he just told us to F ourselves right there.
No, the other guys. He's saying F the other guys.
Isn't he the other guy?
Hey, he doesn't care tonight. Oh, man. Hell of a match this is going to be. The ladders are still up on the stage here.
Now, Kenny and Uno, that's an interesting history between these two.
That's right. Kenny the Bastard lost his Canadian title to Player Uno and was unable to win it back in a rematch. Now look at this. Beautiful Hurricane Rana, assisted by Chaos. Now Uno going to work on Chaos. Chaos firing back. Stupefied hits the ropes. Scoop. Beautiful assist on a Tornado DDT on Player Uno.
Stupefied and in control right now.
Kick to the midsection of Chaos. Now hammering away. Uno on the outside, as well as Kenny the Bastard. Kenny the Bastard up on the stage, grabbing one of those ladders.
Which is a very smart move. If these guys are going to be taking themselves out and stuff, and he can sneak up there and grab that belt,
that's right.
You know, that's all he's got to do.
Now Uno and Kenny fighting over the ladder on the outside, as Chaos hammering on Stupefied, whipping him off the ropes now. Stupefied holds on for dear life, puts on the brakes, hits the ropes.
Hey, those ropes, they look like...
Oh, my! Senton Atomico over the top.
Like bungee cords there for a second when he held on to them, and he just vaulted over it.
And he caught nothing but ladder, Jeremy, nothing but ladder.
Correction, he caught nothing but ladder and floor.
Bad idea.
And the ladder caught Player Uno and Kenny the Bastard. Chaos unharmed in the act.
You gotta wonder if that's a smart move. I mean, a lot of times these guys, they get caught up in wanting to put on an entertaining performance, giving the fans their money's worth. But this is about winning. This is not about being pretty. It's about getting up that ladder and getting some gold.
That's right, Chaos sending Uno into the inside. Kenny the Bastard looking to bring a ladder into the ring. Chaos hooking up the twisting suplex. Nice execution. Kenny the Bastard.
What Rob Conway called the ego trip.
You know, earlier we stated that Kenny the Bastard and Player Uno had history. Well, Stupefied actually faced Kenny the Bastard last time they were here in MCW. Uno with a crooked neck breaker.
Looked dirty.
Very.
Uno can be surprising when he's in there. He can pull off some stuff most people wouldn't think he would do. You think he's a friendly kind of guy because he's got the Mario outfit and everything. He can be really dangerous.
Oh, Uno with a flipping senton onto the ladder.
Dropping his fat ass right across Chaos.
He does have a fat ass. Kenny the Bastard, he fetched out of the ladder, now driving it into the sternum of Kenny the Bastard on the outside.
Uno now making the first attempt to go for the title.
He wants to win it here, folks.
Pretty smart.
Now Kenny the Bastard pulling the face of Uno across that ladder. Where's he hooking up here? Look at this.
Looking for the Bastard.
Oh! The Bastard bomb or whatever, Bastard drop off the ladder. A version of that Code Red power bomb.
I'll call that version the Bastard bomb.
There we go, the Bastard bomb off the ladder. Now Kenny the Bastard looking to win it.
Only man standing, Stupefied. Sneak attack.
Electric chair position. Sends Kenny back first! Across the ladder.
Now Stupefied in great position to get that belt and get the hell out of here.
Chaos.
Almost got it.
Neckbreaker! Stupefied off the ladder.
Would it be safe to say that Chaos and Stupefied are very similar in their delivery and their performance? Which one?
Now Uno signaling perhaps that he's going to go up to the top rope.
This could be a moonsault.
Chaos, oh, takes his feet out from under him. Uno crush up top. That girl's definitely hot. Chaos has the ladder now. What is he setting up here, Jeremy?
I don't know, but as has been the theme for tonight,
Long blower with the ladder assist.
malicious intention. But you gotta wonder how much damage that actually does to Chaos himself. And I mean, legs are the most important part of you in this kind of match. You don't got the legs, you're not gonna be able to get up that ladder.
That's right, touche right there. But man, that lung blower with the ladder assist, very unique maneuver. Chaos, an innovator in this match.
Crowd showing their appreciation for this match. Much like they did in my match, also a four-way.
There you go. But you were not victorious in.
I was robbed.
Got to give it up to your opponents in that one, though.
I ain't gotta give them nothing.
Oh! Kenny the Bastard leaping strike to the face of Chaos now, grabbing that other ladder. Oh,
Kenny
man.
was also involved in one of the most innovative ladder spots we saw actually quickly change the ladder.
That's right.
Dropped in a fireman's carry type maneuver. Kenny, I see some blood coming from the back of Kenny the Bastard as well.
Oh, man. Well, he did take that huge elevated bomb onto the ladder. Now look at this DDT off the top of the ladder.
You know, Chaos came back after a long layoff due to an injury. And that right there could put him right back
On that injured
on
list.
the disabled list.
Stupefied, perched and ready to go. Look at that spinning heel kick. But kick to the nuts, right to the balls. Kenny the Bastard. A lot more calculating than we're usually, used to seeing him be.
Well, Kenny, he's somewhat of a veteran now. He's been performing for, at least to my knowledge, he's been performing for well over 4 years.
Scoop slam on the ladder, Jeremy. Now Kenny signaling that he's going to go for that squirmy lizard splash.
I personally don't know how long Chaos has been in the wrestling business, but I think Kenny has the veteran experience, although it didn't really help him too much there.
Hell no, man. Sent chest first across that ladder. That's not good for your ribs, your sternum, your lungs, anything.
And now Stupefied looking to hook up some
hooking
kind of
everything. Modified wrist clutch exploded with the leg hook.
And Kenny catching the corner of the ladder, the edge of it, which can do a lot more damage than landing on the panels.
Uno calling for Stupefied to get up. You know the funny thing about this, Jeremy, is the fact that these two guys are going to team up tomorrow.
That's right, they're going to team up.
Oh!
Powerbomb by Uno.
He caught that leaping Hurricane Rana attempt. Powerbomb. They're setting up a second one. Powerbomb into the ladder. And the crowd is going bananas.
I talked about the experience edge playing a favorable factor for Kenny. I think the same thing came into play there. Uno, more experienced than Stupefied.
Definitely.
Using that to his advantage, knowing what was coming.
A little known fact is that Uno actually had a hand in the training of Stupefied.
I believe they were trained out of
the CPW International, the dojo. Stupefied partially trained by Crusher Klein, but when Crusher Klein left the facility to move to the Maritimes, Uno took over in the training of Stupefied. Chaos with the spear off the ladder.
That's right, Crusher Klein actually had a hand in training me too.
Well, there you go.
I mean, he don't train no fool.
Definitely not. He's had a hand in training a lot of the great wrestlers here in the Ontario and Quebec regions.
Looking to hit. Is that the bastard?
That's the bastard drop. But Stupefied, holy shit, with the dragon suplex sends him right over.
I believe that was a half and half, actually.
No, it was definitely full Nelson right there, from my perspective. Stupefied setting up a ladder in the corner. That ladder in the corner is not going to help you grab the belt in the middle.
You know, when I see Kenny in a ladder match, I can't help but think back to IWS Unethical Sanction 2006.
When the ladder split apart and he and Christopher Bishop both landed on their heads.
Right. I personally believe that both men were not the same after that, especially Bishop.
No, that's why Bishop is not here tonight. He's actually suffered another injury. He broke his hand, I believe it was.
It's really unfortunate. We wish him all the best in speedy recovery.
Definitely. I love Bishop. Now, what is this? Perhaps looking to hook up a double superplex off the ladders. Uno clutching the legs of Chaos and Stupefied. Tower of Doom.
And through all of that, he managed to keep his hat on.
That's not his hat. I don't know whose hat that is.
As the crowd goes nuts.
Wow. Let the crowd speak for us on that one.
Both men, or all four men actually, looking a bit equal there. Uno first back to his feet, but he's still got to be feeling the effects of what he took earlier on in this match.
So Uno charging in now. Big Shining Wizard in the corner. A fan chanting for Uno to use the warp zone, but that would be cheating.
It's amazing with Uno. The more the people get behind him, the better he starts doing.
Uno looking under the ring for some more plunder. Kenny the Bastard and Chaos fighting. Chaos on the inside, Kenny on the out. Kenny goes for a kick, caught by Chaos, ties his foot up in the rope, sweeps his other leg out.
It's a very smart move. Again, working the legs.
Oh man, ladder shot across the back.
If you don't got a leg to stand on, you're not getting up the ladder. And now Uno, who I'd say I think is the freshest man in this match.
Uno's climbing those ropes, so Stupefied's on his feet. Leaping Enziguri.
Right to the back, caught him on the spine.
Right. But Kenny the Bastard looking at him tied up, he's hanging.
In addition to the competitors taking damage, the ladder sustained a lot as well.
Gotta give kudos to Chaos here, tying Kenny up like that. It shows intelligence on his part.
Smart move, and the ref is not doing anything to help him out.
But it should be.
I think it's up to the ref's discretion. I never got no favors in that ring. I certainly didn't get any tonight.
Now look at this, these men fighting for position on the ladder here.
It's a stiff exchange. And as stiff as this exchange is, it's going to get even stiffer when
Uno
Viking
putting that
gets
hat
out.
back on.
When Viking gets out here to face Bloody
It's carry position on Chaos. Sends him over with the Game Genie. That modified electric chair neck breaker over the knee.
think someone used to call that move the DVD 2K something.
Yeah, but he did it a lot shittier.
I concur.
Stupefied up top. What is he going for? He pushed right off. Uno climbing the ladder.
He's got it.
And he's got the belt.
A hard-fought victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner
For the
and
masked
your
man.
champion, the 8-bit luchador Player Uno. Player Uno is second title in the wrestling business.
Certainly impressive. He's come a long way since the days of me and him.
Hey, all four of these guys were impressive tonight.
They were. Uno's come a long way since the days of me and him battling it out in some crappy bar.
Player Uno, your new MCW Light Heavyweight Champion. Booyah, Grandma. I wonder if he's going to grab the mic and do an acceptance speech like, I'd like to thank Mario, Luigi,
And all the beautiful girls in the crowd.
Bowser for keeping me on my toes at all times. Pubic hair. Yeah, anyway, Stupefied raising the hand of his partner.
Now, is Stupefied doing that out of gratitude, or does he just want the first shot?
Hey, they're good buddies, man. They're partners everywhere else. No stranger to competition against each other, but regular partners on the indie scene. The Super Smash Brothers. Chaos, got to give it up to him. As you said, out with an injury for a long time. Tonight was his return.
Tonight, the way he took some of those moves, it looked like he was going to go back on the injured list, but hopefully...
Well, look at him. He's kind of limping.
We get to see him fight another day.
Guys, I give it up for Kenny the Bastard. Much more to come. Yeah.